Hi folks, welcome to episode 4 of Art and Mental Health. I'm going to start today with a comment from Norman Merrill. Norman writes, it's a disease that promotes anonymity. It wants you to pretend it's not really there, ignore it. It will eventually move on, but it doesn't. You're too ashamed to admit it, that it's taking you down the black hole of despair. You think you can overcome it without help, but you can't. Your friends and family want you to just get on with it, get over it, get on with your life, but you can't. I think that's something that a lot of people without these mental health issues can't quite comprehend. The fact you just say, get a grip, get over it. It's not quite as straightforward as that. It's such an intricate, delicate problem. Norman continues, people say pick yourself up with the ever proverbial bootstraps, but you can't. All you can do is suffer in silence, isolation, loneliness, regardless of appearances. Norman says just paint and describe those desperate feelings. Let people know that they are not alone. That like cancer, depression is a disease and there is help. And Norman's right there. I mean, mental health has really come to the fore, I think, in recent times, and there's definitely a lot more help than there used to be, a lot more awareness and people willing to reach out and give a helping hand to those in distress. Norman then says, if you could give your followers a forum where they can share their struggle, and you will be a great help. I'll look into that. I'll try and create a forum somewhere where these discussions can continue, so you're not just restricted to the comments section in the video. I'll try and create a forum where you can go anytime and just either comment or just read. So I'll look into that. Thanks for your comments, Norman. Mary O'Sullivan writes, so strange after COVID, we so need each other. Very, very true. Are you Irish, Stephen? I was born in Birmingham, but my dad's dad was from Kilmallock in Limerick, so that's where the name comes from. The Cronin family names come from. So I have got Irish ancestry. Thanks for your comments, Mary. The Mindful Painter writes, I help loads of people. I teach mindfulness online and on my podcast, which I've been doing for 10 years. Painting helps hugely. There's a new book called Your Brain on Art. It's the latest scientific research on art and well-being, highly recommended. I'm not familiar with that book, but if anyone out there has read Your Brain on Art, then please let us know in the comments. It'd be interesting to read your thoughts and ideas. There's a very emotional comment, and forgive me if I've mispronounced this. Kim Arlewski writes, multiple complex PTSD, arts and crafts and my dog are the only reason I'm still alive. Child abuse, molestation, rape, racism, bullying. The boys from the Columbine shooting told us why. Bullying. They, like myself, went to teachers, principals, priests. Mine drove me from the church, but not God. Parents, cops and other adults and authority figures, and no one did anything. The only people who listened and gave a crap were other kids. I'm 48 and nothing has changed. I really worry for the world's kids because we're really good at making monsters. As kids, they get put into the system and wind up in jails. If we really love our children, we need to stop making monsters all over the world that will only come back to kill them. I love sharing my supplies with kids. Most never get the chance to play an experiment because of cost. They constantly blow me away with their talent and creativity. Most didn't know they had any. I think that's definitely true. I mean, most people, I think a lot of people don't get involved in arts and crafts because they just don't think they're good enough or they haven't got the talent. I think it's complete. When people say to me, you're so talented, I've mentioned this before, people say you're so talented, it's not, it's just come down to practice. I've just practiced more than the average person. That's the only reason why they might look better than most people. If you have a go, everything I do, there's nothing I do that anyone can do. Anyone, absolutely anybody could do what I do. It's just practice, that's all it is. there's no fine detail work or nothing. It's all but done with a big brush. You just slap it on. Just go for the main shapes, lights and darks, and anyone can do a painting. So it continues. Most never get the chance to play an experiment because of cost. They constantly blow them away with their talent and creativity. Not everyone can be a lawyer, doctor, financier, but without the leftovers, we wouldn't have art, music, literature or theatre. Everyone is worth something. Thank you for mentioning this. No problem. Thank you very much for your comments and for your very, very emotional words. It would be great, yeah, if everybody, like they say, not everybody can go for the sort of high-end, well-paid jobs and all the rest of it. But there's nothing stopping anyone from getting involved in the arts and crafts, whether it's painting, sculpture, music, just anything. There's something there for everyone, and I'm sure if people just gave it a go, I think they would be genuinely amazed at what they can achieve. Anything's possible, anything at all. So thank you very much for your comments. I'll leave that episode here. Again, if you've got any, if you want to reply or query any of those comments I've just read out, then please do so in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next episode.